Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. My name is John Megacycle. Welcome to another episode of the City Builder Challenge in OpenTTD. We've got a long road ahead of us. And like I said, I'm not really too entirely sure how long I'm going to keep up with this. I just wanted to get some recording in of a game I really enjoy, see how far we got, exercise my train logistics muscles a bit. Kind of everything. We've got, I'm pretty happy with this system here. We've got 2 lanes, one way in each direction. Allows for some fairly heavy amounts of trains on the tracks. Plays pretty well, I think. Yeah, trains aren't interrupting each other. There's enough of a length that they move pretty well. Yeah, I like this. Things are going good. We've hit up a lot of residential sections for mail and passenger service. We've also hit up some of these bed and breakfast hotel dealy-doos. So we've got a lot of our requirements met. I think in the grand scheme of... Loud. I'm gonna have to futz with the music a lot. In the grand scheme of things, we're nailing the passengers, like, perfectly. Like, that requirement, bam, on the nose. Let's see here. One house in 143 days. Town is growing 81 months in a row. Grew 138 months out of 159. Yeah, we've been very consistent. Very consistent on our growth and our needs. Delivered 1,210 passengers, required 74. That's pretty funny. So yeah, we're doing pretty darn well, I think. I should take a look. What was next again? Mail, I think, is next. Mail, goods, food, steel. Okay. Let's take a look at our aircraft. Let's see if we need to do some upgrading. Replace vehicles. We have the Bakewell Lucket. 200 passengers. That's hard to beat. Yeah, what just came out? The 8 Aerospace YAC 111. Half the passengers. Garbage reliability. Oof. No, we're going to stick with the Bakewell Lucket. I keep wanting to say Blakewell Lucket. Even harder to say. Our SH8P Steam. I'm looking for something that's fast, has good power. This one has less tractive effort, but it's faster. It weighs less. The reliability's getting higher, which is good. I think that's worthy of an upgrade. That reliability's a little higher now. What's that, an extra 16 kilometers an hour? I think that's very worth it, especially for some of our longer distance tracks. 7 trains so far. That extra power will be nice too. Alright. I keep saying, alright. Yep. Alright. Alright. Like, just not really too sure what to do next, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot I want to do. There's even more I want to accomplish in not a lot of time. I think instead of aircraft, I'd like to do a massive rail line here, or even 2 rail lines or something. I can get none of the cities. Excellent. Might set up multiple stations. One here. It doesn't really get a lot of stuff, does it? Oh, I would need multiple airports to make that work. Okay, let's not worry about that too much right now. A lot of mail, yeah. Yeah, at this moment, I'm just kind of floating around. I guess we could start working on goods. Whatever the next tier was, it was goods. Man, my short-term memory is just crap. Passengers, mail, goods. Yeah, let's start working on goods. Now, I don't know how to get to goods. I haven't played this in years. Like, I haven't used the FURS set in years. So let's see here. Industry change, select cargo, goods. How do we make goods? A metal workshop, a glass works will produce goods. Metal workshop, glass works. Steel and chemicals. Coal, iron, junk, steel. Okay. What is a glassworks? A dredging site for sand, a port for chemicals. Oh, wow. Wowee. Okay. New aircraft available. The Darwin 100. Okay, we're getting into the Darwin series. Okay, so let's try the iron thing, right? And this is going to be really hard to read, even for me, so bear with me here. I don't want a stockyard, a port, an orchard, or piggery. Fishing harbor, general store, glassworks, hotel, iron ore mine, junkyard, metal workshop. I think that's what I need. No, 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 no. No, no. Okay. Metal workshop. You need steel and chemicals. Okay. Where is a steel mill? Iron ore, coal, scrap metal. For maximum production rate, supply all required cargoes at least once every 3 months. Okay. Let's take this one step at a time. Oh, I've got coal right here. That makes that simple. Some of these decisions I'm going to make are not profit aligned, meaning I don't give a shoot how much money it makes. It's just something I need to start supplying, right? That's kind of the deal. So here's what we're gonna do. I've got 4 million. Now's the time to go just absolutely ape crap. Steel mill in the way. Oh, that's part of the steel mill. Okay. I don't think I need 7. Let's go 6. I don't know if I'm ever gonna bring engineering supplies to this, but let's build it out proper. Let's build it out. I was just gonna do like a one thing. Ding, 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 ding. But I didn't know about the engineering supplies. So let's do this right. Let's do this right. This is an expensive change I'm making. So this is going to be our pass-through piece. For a train that just needs to get through... Oh my god. Like, that's not just me freaking out, right? That's loud as hell. For no reason. That sounds like some Final Fight stuff right there. No, no, no. Tunnel. What? No, shut up. Boop. Okay, that'll feed into that. Oh, it's got a real Dune 2 feel to it. That gong noise or whatever? Yeah, straight up Dune 2. For sure. Okay. Bear with me. This is going to take a lot of work. I was not joking at all when I said trains are going to require a lot of love. A whole mess of dedication. But once you get the system set up, so good. So good. So good. So good. Okay, we got that. Set up a blocker here. I actually don't need any of this, I think. That looks good to me. Alright, this coal is very literally going to go from A to B. So we're gonna do this. Like, I'm not joking with, I want to just get coal from here to here. If we need to accept engineering supplies, it'll be somewhere else. Now this one reminds me of Lagoon. Was it Lagoon? Yeah, it does. Here's how this is gonna work. Oh yeah, Hello Lagoon. We're using the... Oh, which trains are we using anymore? The Floss 47, I think. Mineral truck. Coal, iron ore, kaolin, and sand. I think kaolin is like clay or something. Full load. Go there. Cool. Don't need to talk to you anymore. Now if I bring engineering supplies... Poof. Now, why did I dislocate this? Oh, wait. Do I need to... Okay, we're good. I did it this way because this is such a simple route. There's no reason for this train to go all the way around to Nowheresville to do nothing. So this makes this simple. This reduces literally how much track and how many trains are on the main line doing anything. I guess this is kind of like a bus, like a serial bus. Serial bus might not be the right word. I am still really tired. But you kind of get the idea. There's only so many trains that could be on so much track, represented probably best by bandwidth. So by having this little setup here, I'm maximizing how much coal I can get from A to B and reducing the train off the main line. That makes that a lot of an easier job for me to handle in every single sense of the word. Can't build signals here, but why? Is that better? Can I build signals on a ledge? Oh, I certainly can. Alright, maybe because I already had a signal there or something. I'm not too sure what the deal was. Okay. Train comes in, gets steel, drops off engineering goods. Awesome. Now, where do we get engineering supplies? From a port. Is this a port? Okay, if that was a port, I was going to be like, why did I make this complicated? Requires engineering supplies, produces sand, produces fish, produces... There we go, fish. What does a port look like? Is this a port? Yes. Engineering supplies. Okay, so what I'm going to really want... Oh, this produces chemicals. I thought I saw chemicals somewhere in the list as well. For enhanced production, deliver 128 units of cargo within 3 months. For enhanced production... Oh, for gung-ho production. Okay, wow. I don't think I'm that far yet. We'll reinforce and re-up a lot of these processes as we're going. Like, I'll double back and be like, oh, you can have your engineering tools, or you can have your manufacturing product, or whatever. You need sand and chemicals. Who needs steel? Did my map reset itself? It has not. Excellent. So that's a steel mill. I need to find a metal workshop. Is there another metal workshop I can use? Because I don't want stuff to be doubling back and forth and back and forth and back and forth on my resort. You know what? I might set up a second highway. I was gonna save it for, like, over here. To set up another highway. And then build it out maybe like a grid kind of a thing. Yeah, this feels a little too close to build an entire another highway infrastructure for no real reason. Can I fund a new... I want a metal workshop. 24 million! Good lord! That's a lot of money. Okay. Hyperbole aside, that's still a lot of money. Okay, we have one there. Oh, excuse me. I find that to be incredibly reasonable. Yes. Oh yeah, I like this one. Hot pink. Love it. Bum ba da ba da ma. Now it's time to chomp into our savings a bit. Chomp. Just keep it going. Keep it go. Keep it go. And there we go. All right. That all seems fine. I probably need another train depot network. That looks good to me. Alright, does that get me far enough? Almost. It almost does. That should do it. I want to keep going in this direction, though, so we'll have to do a little bit of fancy footwork. Yep, somebody left out a Casio keyboard again. They're going absolutely ape crap with it. Bow, 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 bow. Why am I spreading out so far? Might be one of your questions, if you had any questions. I want to make sure we're providing ample growth for more stations if I need them, and also city growth. I don't want to stunt a city's growth, and I also don't want them growing into my rail line. That seems like that would be incredibly counterproductive. Okay. That seems very good to me. Okay, then that stint there. We do all the heavy lifting with these signals, getting it all dressed up nice. That's just going to make the rest of the game a lot more palatable for us. And once we have our formula down, right? How many signals, how much line, how much whatever, the rest of this becomes fairly mundane levels of simple, which is fine by me. I think that worked. I think that works. I don't know if there's a way to rotate the camera. I don't think so. I actually don't. I don't know. I don't honestly know if that's a thing. Which is fine. Okay, we need some roundabout-y action. I'm gonna absolutely need something, say, right about here. Dum bum ba da ba dum. That's beautiful. Boop. That's super good. I love that. Okay. What the heck? Oh, it's on a rise. Okay. That's completely fine. We'll just pull this back a little bit more. There we are. Like nothing ever happened. Like nothing ever happened. I like that. Let's do that one again. I like that one. Hot pink. I like that. And then Yeah, that works. That works for me. A little bit of screwing around, but that's all right. Yeah, I like this. I like the vibe. I like the mood. Mood. There's also a lot of other little industries and stuff I can tap into if I want in this area. Maybe this is a little ostentatious, but that's fine. Oh, yep, it's already there. It's already there, bro. It's already there, my dude. Ah, alright. Stuff's shaping up. Stuff's looking good. Oof. My clicking hand's getting kinda tired. But that's okay. I'm having a good time. I'm having fun. I hope you are too. This is always a game that's just going to be near and dear to me forever. Forever and ever and ever. It kind of sounded like Cutman from the Mega Man cartoon there for a second. Forever and ever, Mega Man. Just creep. Absolute creep stack. Alright, and we have some depots nearby. Nearby enough. Okay, so what I need is the Floss 47. Boop. Mineral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coal, yep. I definitely need another node. I don't know why I keep calling them nodes, but that's the word that just stuck on me, I guess. Dum bum ba da ba dum. Oh? Okay. That goes there. That'll get us coal. The reason I set this up is because steel. So let's get 2 steel trains rolling. I don't know if that's too much or not enough, but I think once we hit the bigger production, that's going to be not nearly enough. 20 tons of steel refittable. Let's see what the universal wagon can be refitted to how much steel. Steel. 20 tons. Not worth it. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, stay to steel, thank you. 160 tons of steel feels incredibly insufficient. Tasty well north. Full load. Go, go, go! And clone train. Go, go, go! Yeah, we've reached... I can talk. Trust me. We've definitely reached that point of the game where, like I said, we're snowballing continuously now. What we have is a supreme amount of income just flowing in constantly, and I can't spend it fast enough. Like, the only way I could really spend it fast enough is if I slap down, like, 6 trains to a station, and then 5 planes, and then all kinds of stuff. I'm actually going to save some time here. This is the one exception I'm going to make where this is acceptable. This is the one time. We're starting to get farther and farther away from the mainland, from our main systems. And that means a lot of this stuff is going to be less and less and less busy, which is completely fine. So doing a little jiggery-pokery, a little roundabout action is fine. It's acceptable. I want every town. Let's do 3. I always like to build big. Big is good. Big is good. Same thing I said with the train tracks themselves. If you don't build big, the thing that can really bite you in the rumpus is exactly how much screwing around you have to do to get, like, from 2 lanes, 1 in each direction, to now what I want, which is 2 in each direction. So, anyway, yeah, play big, for sure. This can probably do something like this, pretty lazy-like. Maybe? I don't know. That seems fine. Wow, coal is pretty easy to come by, apparently. Hi. Yeah, what you're seeing now in this episode, and even in the last episode, is a stark difference from the first one. First episode, we pretty much burnt through the first 10 years just trying to get some money. Just needed some resources, a little bit of lucrative cashy cash, so we could keep adding on our infrastructure and everything. Now, if we take a look at the balance sheet, millions. Like last year we only made 756,000, but that's because of the 3 million I spent on construction. The 1.5 million I spent in new vehicles. Like, a lot of money went into everything. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute or two, and then I'm gonna change over. Speaking of stuff we can experiment with, we can go ahead and fund new buildings. 2 million. Sure, let's give that a try. What does that do precisely in this version? Town is growing 104 months in a row. Town buildings are funded for 0 months. I'm sure that once the month changes over, that'll be different. You don't have to full load anymore. How much stuff did you get? Not a lot. That's fine. At least it triggered and now it'll start loading. Let's speed up time to the end of April. I never get tired of that noise. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Okay, this should refresh, and it does. Town buildings are funded for 2 months. Town was funded for 1 month in total. Okay, so it's documented. I'm gonna guess we'll see a positive change. I guess I wasn't paying attention enough. Alright, let's take a quick look at some of our outlets, just to make sure we're not sitting on, like, ginormous amounts of resources or passengers or anything. Yeah, my town is going to be almost always out of passengers all the time. Reasonably so. That was steel. Holy crap! 400 and... Okay, I need another train, please, yes. Clone, go. Clone. How much can you guys hold, even? 240 tons. Maybe I don't need you. 240 plus 240 is 480. So that'll knock that down a bunch. Not quite everything. Let's come over here and check on our factory. We're supplying coal. For maximum production rate, supply all required cargoes at least once every 3 months. Okay, so I need to look for scrap metal and iron ore. That is insanity. This is why I check on my stations. Make sure there's not something incredibly anomalous. Like, there's not an anomaly with, like, oh man, tons and tons of coal. I think I'm definitely gonna need another train. Oh, what? Oh, I just... The only thing I successfully destroyed was the locomotive. Okay, that should handle that. What is this? Oh, iron ore. Okay. Cool. That's a neat picture, I like that. Yeah, let's do this up proper. Ding. Ba-dum. Is this Tea Garden again? I like it. It's melodic enough, it's chill enough, it fits the vibe of OpenTTD, I think. Okay, how much iron can you produce? 160 tons, okay. I don't know, 2 trains, and then that'll leave room for 1 train later for engineering supplies? Engineering supplies. Deliver 16 crates of supplies at least once every 3 months. Yeah, I'm very confident we're going to blow that out of the water. Mineral, iron ore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Refit for iron ore. Boop. Okay, there's 2 trains there. So that's iron ore and coal. Let's take a look at our map. Are there any more iron ore mines? Why, yes, there is. Oh no, the old one disappeared. What train was going here? Crap. Wait, was no train coming here? Okay, there we go. I was like, you should be telling me when a train's messed up. What do you have on you right now? Okay. You're doing the right thing. That goes away. This is Village West now. Full load any cargo. No, just look. No, come down here. There we go. Far end, far end. Yep, and then of course another... See, it's weird. When I click on the bar and I don't move it at all, it reevaluates where the audio should be and fixes it. Whatever, I don't get it. Okay. So now I need 2 iron ore? Yeah, let's do 2 iron ore. Expanded the thing for this very reason. So, let's see here. 47. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is pretty nice on the beats as well. I like it. Boop boop. Cool. Okay. So that takes care of more iron ore. Now I just have to find a junkyard or a scrapyard or something to... yeah. And then that'll complete the puzzle, and we should hopefully be cranking on, like, ginormous amounts of steel. Speaking of which, how many trains do we have here straight up, just doing steel? It looks like 2 to me. Which is fine. Oh, that's producing goods. I'm not transporting the goods anywhere, am I? I really am not. Let's do that. I'll need 2 trains for goods. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you need to be refit, or are you good on goods? Well, even if you didn't cost me anything, so that's fine. That goes there. That goes there. It is goods, right? You're turning, yep, steel into goods. Could also use chemicals. Interesting. Kipper stamping plate. I don't know how many goods we'll have because we're not collecting them yet. Here's what we're gonna do. Where are you going? Oh, passengers, right. I might need to double this up. Or split it out. That's what we'll do. We'll split it out. So here's what I've got in mind. Not quite, not quite. Yep, and now you're gonna come along. Oh, actually. I kind of want the passengers and the iron ore to do this. So what I'm doing is I'm breaking up the line a little bit, making this a little more manageable, so that way when we do get to much higher volumes of stuff, I want there to be no confusion as to what's going where and just really make this easy on me. So this is going to look like this. If you're arriving anywhere near here, you're obviously going for iron ore. Right? That's kind of the deal. Or passengers. That cleans it up a lot, actually. Yeah, because this is going to have a lot of stations, a lot of trains coming through, I feel. Oh, you both are probably waiting on goods. Boop-a-doop-boo. Boop-a-doop-boo. Boop-a-doop-boop. Yep, perfect. Okay, we have goods. Goods are going to the city. Oh, you know what? Crap. Do you even accept goods? You don't. Ah, rubbish. Okay, really glad I checked or this was gonna make no sense. So, stop. There's no point in running these trains right now, because what I have as my city doesn't even accept goods. Let's see, is there a proxy I could just dump the goods off to make this simple? That's a long distance. Do you accept goods? You don't. I could set up a double rail network here and drop them off over there. Maybe we do that? Let's totally do that. Yep. Let's knock this out of the park. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Such a whimsical little noise. Yep, that'll defo accept some goods. Okay, I gotta build this out by a fair margin. Oh, clutch. Perfect. Build this out some more. Yep. Nice. Real nice. Oh. Oh, something got borked. Here, I'll just come back to you guys later. Just stack over there for now. Beep boop boop. Beep boop 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 boop. It's like a kid having fun on like a synthesizer majig or something. It just sounds cute, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't mind a turnabout right about here. Beep boop beep boop boop. Beep 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 beep. I almost feel like that one SpongeBob SquarePants episode where SpongeBob thinks Mr. Krabs is a robot, and Mr. Krabs is listening to the radio, and he's like, "Hello, yes, I would like to hear that song again, please." And then he's like having this conversation with the DJ, and it's like, Mr. Krabs is like, "I believe the song went beep beep boop boop bop bop beep beep beep." And then the DJ's like, "I think you mean beep beep bop 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 boop?" And it's just like this conversation back and forth, and SpongeBob hears it and he's like, he's obviously a robot! Ramble, jamble, scramble. I didn't think I'd have to fart around with the audio as much as I do, but that's okay. Okay, that comes in, that roundabout's out. What is this? What does this do? Livestock. Food. Okay. I'll fart with that maybe later, maybe never. Oh. Huh. That's not gonna help me do anything. That's gonna help me accomplish 0 things. There we go. There we go, look at that. Ain't that just smexy smexy? Nice. Okay. Now I have a place to dump off the goods, right? That comes in, that comes out, that rolls over. I'll need another roundabout going the other direction eventually, but for now, let's fix this nonsense. You're not going to Megacycle Village. You're gonna go to... there. Pinkerpool. Okay, that takes care of that. 216 tons of iron ore. You have 2 trains, don't you? Okay, how close are you? Because I need you to be here now-ish. Okay, close enough. A little overflow I'm not worried about. Okay, so we have that. I definitely need another one of these things going on here. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. What? Let's also get some passengers. I'm really happy with how stuff is going. I think things are moving very quickly, very, very well. There's been, like, no downtime. The only thing that's, like, downtime that I'm experiencing right now is me trying to sip my coffee, which has gone cold at this stage. But I'm not picky. Coffee's coffee's coffee. I'll drink it. Alright, that takes care of that. And like I said, I wouldn't mind a roundabout to go the other way. What I don't want is too many of these U-turn whatever thingies, because it's just going to confuse the trains. What I do want, however, is enough of them for the trains to be able to make their turnabout decisions as early as possible without wasting a lot of overhead. Like distance traveled and stuff like that. That's the ideal shake 'em up. Did the goods train show up? Am I dumb? What happened to the... Oh, you haven't left yet. Okay, so it's a little harder to make goods in this version using furs without having all of the things supplied. So I bet you over here were like... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I bet you were like out of steel. Nope. 500 tons of steel. Yes. Clone. That. Does that work? That. Okay, so I just heard a train crash right there. What's beautiful about this system is hopefully this train, if it has to go to the right, it can say, oh, that's all blocked. I'm just going to turn this other way or whatever. That's one of the beautiful things I enjoy about having these 2 lanes. Aside from these changeovers. Yeah, see, now this is a problem because all these guys have to go in here. Well, they could have stuck around and went here. Yeah, see, this guy went down a line and then up a line for no reason at all. We could do some tweaking with that. I think we can do some modifying by removing some of the track and making that a little more efficient. But I'm still happy with the framework we have currently. Yeah, nothing really avoids this when it's one path. Alright, scrap metal is next. Let's see, do we have all the coal mines in the vicinity? Yes, we have the two that I believe are close enough that I care about. Iron ore mine. We have the two that are close enough that I care about. Junkyard. A little bit more of a distance, but nothing too bad. What do you produce? How does this work? Produces X tons of scrap metal. Production is proportional to the town population, at least 64 units, and not more than 2,048 units of cargo will be produced every month. It's just produced. I don't put anything into it. Huh, okay. That's fairly straightforward. I like that. Let's take a small break here. I need to get up and stretch. I am desperately out of water, and I'd love to heat up my coffee. So thank you all for joining me. Name is John Megacycle. Another episode of OpenTTD. The City Builder Challenge. Yeah, everything's going smooth. Smooth. So thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.